Hey you guys, what's up? It's your boy Arush back with another video for Man of Thoughts. Today things are going to get a little dark, a little twisted. We're diving deep into the toxic wasteland of crushes, those heart-fluttering infatuations that can turn into nightmares faster than you can say ghosting. We've all been there, right? That gut-wrenching feeling when you realize the person you're crushing on is basically a walking red flag. But hey, misery loves company, and today we're gonna laugh and maybe cry a little at 7 types of toxic crushes you need to dodge like that weird smell in your grandma's basement. So buckle up, grab your favorite comfort snack, and get ready for a wild ride. It's about to get real, like toxic up in here. Okay, first up, we have the clingy crush. This is the person who basically turns into your shadow the second you show the slightest bit of interest. They text you non-stop, call you at 3 a.m. to just hear your voice, and somehow always manage to bump into you at your favorite coffee shop, even though you swore you never told them where you go. Now, attention can be flattering at first, right? But trust me, with the clingy crush, it gets old, fast. Imagine this, you mention you like pineapple on pizza? Boom. Suddenly, they're ordering pineapple pizza every day, posting about it on their Instagram story, and even trying to convince your friends that pineapple is the superior pizza topping. It's like they're trying to absorb your entire personality and become you. It's cute for like 5 minutes, then it's straight up creepy. You need space to breathe, to have your own life, you know? But the clingy crush doesn't understand the concept of boundaries. They're like a human barnacle, clinging on for dear life. And God forbid you try to pull away. The waterworks start. The accusations fly, and suddenly you're the bad guy for wanting a little bit of personal space. It's exhausting. So, if you find yourself crushing on someone who can't seem to function without being attached to your hip 24/7, run. Run far, run fast, and don't look back. Next up, we have the jealous type. You know the one. They're the human embodiment of the green-eyed monster. Every time you talk to someone else, their eyes narrow, their jaw clenches, and you can practically see the steam coming out of their ears. It starts subtly at first. Maybe a little snide comment about your friend, a passive-aggressive remark about how much time you spend with your family. But then, it escalates. They start questioning your every move, demanding to know who you're with, what you're doing, and why you haven't texted back in the last 5 minutes. Suddenly, your phone is blowing up with messages, missed calls, and frantic voicemails. You're being accused of flirting with the barista, cheating with your lab partner, and secretly having an affair with the mailman. It's like living in a real-life soap opera, but without the dramatic music and over-the-top acting. The worst part? The jealous type often tries to disguise their possessiveness as caring. They'll say things like, "I just care about you so much I can't stand the thought of losing you." But let's be real, it's not about caring, it's about control. They want to control your every move, your every interaction, your every thought, and that's not love, my friends. That's a recipe for disaster. So if your crush is constantly throwing jealous tantrums and trying to isolate you from the rest of the world, it's time to show them the door. Trust me, your sanity will thank you for it. Now, let's talk about the ghoster. This is the crush who keeps you on your toes, but not in a good way. They're hot and cold, here 1 minute, gone the next. They'll shower you with attention, leaving you feeling like you're on top of the world, then BAM! They disappear into thin air, leaving you wondering if you imagined the whole thing. You check your phone obsessively, refreshing your inbox every 5 seconds, hoping for a sign of life. You analyze your last conversation, dissecting every word, every emoji, trying to figure out where you went wrong. Did you say something stupid? Did you laugh too loud? Did you accidentally breathe too heavily? Days turn into weeks and still, radio silence. You start questioning your own sanity, wondering if you made the whole thing up. And then, just when you're about to give up hope, they reappear. They act like nothing happened, like they didn't just leave you hanging for weeks on end. They might offer a lame excuse, "Sorry, I was super busy," or "My phone died." But it's clear they don't really care about your feelings. They're just not that into you, but they also don't want to let go of the ego boost they get from knowing you're still interested. It's a mind game, and it's exhausting. So if your crush is a master of the fade-out, Do yourself a favor and ghost them right back. Block their number, delete their messages, and move on to someone who actually wants to be in your life. Now, let's get into some really dark territory with the manipulator. This is the crush who's a master of deception, pulling your strings like a puppet master. They're charming, charismatic, and they know exactly how to play you like a fiddle. They might shower you with compliments, making you feel like you're the most amazing person on the planet. They might confide in you, sharing their deepest secrets and vulnerabilities, making you feel special and trusted. But beware, my friends. These are all tactics, carefully calculated moves designed to lower your guard and make you more susceptible to their manipulation. They might guilt, trip you into doing things you don't want to do, making you feel bad for saying no. They might play the victim, making you feel sorry for them and responsible for their happiness. They might even turn your friends and family against you, isolating you and making you more dependent on them. The manipulator is a master of control, and they'll stop at nothing to get what they want. They'll twist your words, gaslight you into doubting your own memories, and make you feel like you're going crazy. It's a dangerous game, and it's easy to get caught up in their web of lies. So, if your crush is always trying to control you, guilt trip you, or make you feel bad about yourself, run for the hills. These are not the actions of someone who cares about you. These are the actions of someone who wants to control you. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to delve into the truly twisted world of the gaslighter. This is the crush who will make you question your own sanity, twisting your reality until you don't know which way is up. They're experts at planting seeds of doubt, making you second-guess your own memories and perceptions. They might deny things you know happened, insist you said things you never said, or accuse you of being too sensitive or crazy when you call them out on their behavior. You start feeling confused, disoriented, and unsure of yourself. You start questioning your own judgment, wondering if you're really as crazy as they say you are. The gaslighter thrives on this confusion, using it to further manipulate and control you. They might isolate you from your friends and family, making you more dependent on them for validation and support. They might make you feel like you're walking on eggshells, afraid to say or do anything that might set them off. The scary part is, the gaslighter often believes their own lies. They're so good at distorting reality that they convince themselves they're the victim, not the perpetrator. So if your crush is constantly making you doubt your own sanity, twisting your words, and denying your reality, get out of there. This is a toxic relationship waiting to explode. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to enter the whirlwind world of the drama lover. This is the crush who thrives on chaos, always stirring the pot and creating drama wherever they go. They're the masters of exaggeration, turning small disagreements into major blowouts and minor inconveniences into life-altering tragedies. They're always the victim, always the one being wronged, always the center of attention. They might start fights out of nowhere, accuse you of things you didn't do, or spread rumors about you behind your back. They might threaten to break up with you every other day, only to come crawling back with apologies and promises to change. It's an emotional roller coaster, and it's exhausting. You're constantly on edge, never knowing what's going to set them off next. You're always trying to appease them, calm them down, and restore some sense of normalcy. But it's a futile effort. The drama lover needs drama, like a plant needs water. It's their lifeblood, their source of energy, their reason for being. So, if your crush is a drama magnet, always creating chaos and stirring up trouble, save yourself the heartache and move on. The only drama you need in your life is the kind you watch on Netflix. And finally, we arrive at the ultimate toxic crush, the control freak. This is the person who wants to dictate every aspect of your life, from what you wear to who you talk to what you eat for breakfast. They might start subtly, offering suggestions about your appearance or making helpful comments about your career choices. But soon, those suggestions turn into demands, and those helpful comments become criticisms. They might try to control your finances, limiting your spending, or demanding access to your bank accounts. They might try to isolate you from your friends and family, making you dependent on them for social interaction and emotional support. They might even try to control your thoughts and feelings, telling you what you should and shouldn't believe, what you should and shouldn't feel. The control freak is all about power, and they'll use any means necessary to maintain it. They might resort to manipulation, guilt trips, or even threats to get their way. They might make you feel like you're walking on eggshells, afraid to express your own opinions or make your own choices. So if your crush is showing signs of controlling behavior, run. Run far, run fast, and don't look back. Your freedom, your individuality, and your sanity are at stake. So there you have it, guys. 7 types of toxic crushes to avoid, like the plague. I'm not gonna lie, this whole journey through the toxic wasteland has been pretty dark. It's enough to make you swear off crushing altogether, right? But hey, don't lose hope just yet. There are good people out there. People who will love and respect you without all the drama, manipulation, and mind games. Just remember to keep your eyes open, trust your gut, and don't be afraid to walk away from anyone who makes you feel less than amazing. Stay safe out there, stay toxic free, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.